Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Hated or Loving Movie Reviews. I am your host for today, Jeremiah the Revelist. Today's a new day, a new review. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy for movie reviews. And today I'm going to be reviewing Red One. So Red One is a Christmas action movie. You got Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He plays Santa's bodyguard, and then all of a sudden something happens to Santa. He gets kidnapped. Now Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and the agency that runs the whole mythical universe has to get help from a human that is good on tracking people, and they go on an adventure trying to find and save Santa and also save Christmas. So when I first heard about this film, I gotta say, I was intrigued by it because it was like a new, cool action, like Christmas movie. And it was like Santa, he's real different in this one. Santa's like buff and strong and stuff like that. And it really gives way to how he does things like in the movie, like, you know, how he sends presents and gifts and stuff like that. It really plays a role in that, which I thought that was very fun and interesting. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as his bodyguard, I find it so funny. You know, he's such a great character in this film, and especially when he teams up with freaking Chris Evans. Them two, their chemistry works so well because Chris Evans' character, he doesn't believe in Santa Claus. He doesn't believe in Christmas whatsoever. He's actually on the naughty list. And they have like different levels of naughtiness, which is weird. But like, so Dwayne doesn't really get along with him because, you know, he's a naughty lister and he thinks he's just a bad guy. But later in the movie, they finally like come together. They become friends and stuff like that. And it becomes a really cool, weird spy Christmas movie, you know. And I thought it was really fun. Like the world itself, the world building in this was really cool. All these different mythical creatures and how the like North Pole works and how does Santa get from here and there and all other different elements. I thought they were fun. It felt like also Men in Black because they have like a secret organization that like kind of saves and it keeps the mythical creatures a secret, which I kind of find that funny, like, you know, the whole like X-Files and stuff like that. So it's cool that they have this agency, and I like the way, like, you know, their traveling mechanisms and how they get through places and their weaponry is such a cool, weird, like, world. It's like, you know, when we watched the second Santa Claus, you know, you had all these mythical creatures and you kind of find out more about them. That's how it is like in this one, but more like crazy and wildish ways. Like, you know, you got your snowmen where they look like they're evil in this movie. And then I love Krampus in this. Yo, Krampus was funny. I think that was one of my favorite scenes in the movie when Krampus and The Rock do that slapping challenge. That shit was funny. That shit was so funny, man. I just had a really good time with this movie. I know a lot of people, a lot of critics didn't like it, but for me, I thought it was funny. But there's not a perfect movie. This is not going to go in my top 10 movies of the year. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely not a perfect movie. Some of the dialogue in this one was kind of cringy. There were a lot of scenes and dialogue that was very cringy in this film that kind of drew me out of the movie a little bit. And then the villain itself, like, I wish the villain had more backstory. I wish we had more to know about the villain in a way. I wish we did. But other than that, that's pretty much all I didn't like the movie. I really did enjoy it. I mean, if you're a person that's want to go out, have some fun, just go watch a crazy Christmas movie. Watch this movie. It is fun, you know. So what did I think about this movie? Did I love it? Did I hate it? Or is something in between? Well, I'm going to give it a swag. That's why I give it a swag. You know, it was a fun, good time. But, you know, it still wasn't those top tier Christmas movies that I watch every year. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, some of the dialogue was a little bit like cringy at times. And when it did hit the landing of like some heart and some serious dialogue, it felt like it was written by two different writers. And that's what made it a little bit down for me. But overall, once again, I had a great time. If you were looking forward to watching this, I advise you go watch it. It's a fun time. If you wasn't looking forward to watching this, skip it. You don't have to worry about it. But just check it out. Have a good time for the holidays. You know what I'm saying? So like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought about Red 1. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or if it's something in between, let me know. You can also catch me on your favorite social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and also YouTube at Hate It or Love It Movie Reviews. You can also find me on Kapowie, the pop culture movie blog, where you get your reviews on video games, comic books, artwork, and all that fun stuff. And also for my new subscribers, if you want to know how I rate my movie, just click on the description below. It tells you in detail how I rate my films. And also make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get a 500 subscribers this time. Help a boy out. I really appreciate y'all, and I really appreciate anyone that comes on this channel and watches my videos. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.